Hello guys. Hey, I am just here today to jump on really quick and show you guys how to set up a Mailchimp automation so you can use it for things like Coach Basics. Currently right now I'm doing all of my new coach training via this Mailchimp automated email service. So as soon as they complete their welcome email. So when they sign up as a coach, they get an email from me that says, welcome to the team, watch this video. It's a video of me explaining the three different types of coaches: discount, hobby, and working. Text me and let me know what kind of coach you are going to be. There's also a Google Doc in there with like their why. It helps them uncover their why and their goals for coaching. And once I see that Google form come through, that lets me know that they're ready for Coach Basics to start. So once I get that Google form, I add them to this list, which I will show you, and then all of a sudden the emails will start coming through to them for Coach Basics. So let me just share my screen. Okay, so this is my Mailchimp, so you can see this is free. I don't have enough subscribers yet for it to cost anything, so it's still free for me until I grow my contact list huge, and then I have to start paying for it. So right now, I have these lists. I use lists for everything. This is my new coach training, so Team Sweat for Joy, new coach training. If I click on that, it's just going to show you my subscribers in there. So to add someone to start to get the automated emails, I just click add a subscriber. I enter in their stuff, click those two check boxes, and it subscribes. To set up the automations, you click right here where it says automation. You would create a new automation. So right here, you would click add automation to start it. So that would be how you would start a new automated email series. But I'm going to show you one I have now because I don't want to start a new one, because I don't necessarily know how to delete stuff. Okay, so I go into my new coach training. Every time you want to add an email, you click add email. So I have up through day 9. So I'm still working on this. My coach that's furthest along right now is on day 7. So I have to get her to start building this past here. So every single day of Coach Basics, this would be like their welcome to their new coach training. So if you wanted to, I think we can view it. You can view that email and just see what that looks like. This is all just about the basics, new intake questionnaire. That's what they got in their welcome email. Right here, I just kind of give them the easiest and best way to get a hold of me, which I like when my coaches text me. I don't check my Facebook Messenger like crazy. So if it's super important for a new coach, I want them to text me. So I just kind of outline all of that for them. And then what happens is, sorry, that got me out of there. You click new email. So we'll go ahead and set this up like I'm clicking on, I'm going to make day 10. So right here where you can see it's scheduled every day at 5 a.m. So you can edit this. Basically every day at 5 a.m. a new email comes out. You can have that to say all day, every day. I don't want it to say all day, every day. I want them all to get it at 5 a.m. every day. The trigger is that one day after a subscriber sent previous emails. So you just have to make sure that it all lines up. So this always says the same thing. One day after subscribers are sent previous email. So once they get 6, then they get 7. So it's set up for them to get daily email. So I'm going to click add email. All the triggers are pretty much in there for me, how I want them, because I've been setting them the same. So it kind of remembered, oh, this is how she likes to send these emails. Schedule every day at 5 a.m. I could edit that schedule if you wanted to go out at like 4 a.m. or 3 or midnight or whatever. On what day should this email be sent? Every day, because they can start this whenever they want. They don't have to start on Monday or whatever. As soon as I add them to the list, they start to get the emails. Sorry, every time I click back, it takes me way far back. Segment would just mean if you wanted only portions of your list to get it. I don't segment anything. No actions needed. And then you just click design email. And then I change these to say what day it is. So I had up until day 9 in there. So this one's going to say day 10. The email subject is just new coach training day 10. Who it's coming from, yada, yada, yada. I click next. I just build it. I usually always pick this template for this email series just because it's one thing at a time. It's going to load it here. I don't want this logo up here, so I always delete that. I always make this the header, so you edit everything over here. This is going to say new coach training day 10. And then I put a picture in there if I want to. Some of them have been like different post idea pictures. And then I'll click here, add all the content for the training that day. If there's other links I want them to click on. So for example, in one of their emails, it talked about reading the compound effect, and I put a link to the book in Amazon. So I literally just went to Amazon up here, copy pasted the Amazon address for the compound effect right here, click save and close, change this to say, click here to purchase the compound effect. And they could just click there and it would take them to the link. So everything was super simple. You can delete out any other boxes that you don't want. So I would delete this out because I'm not going to use it. And then all that's in there is their content and the training that they need to do. I always have a call to action. So let me see if I can go back. I always have a call to action at the end of every training that tells them to either post something in the team page or email me back, et cetera, et cetera. Day 1, let's see what this one looks like. I think this said post in the team page. Time to share your story. Why did you decide to become a coach? This is all of their information. And I put, today I want you to make a video no more than 3 minutes about you. Post it in the Team Sweat for Joy team page so we can get to know you. So they're starting to use live video. They're starting to kind of tell their story. And not only that, but the team is getting to know these new coaches. So instead of them having all these different Facebook groups like New Coach Training and our team page and blah, 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 I'm just having them do it right in our team page. And my team's still small enough that it doesn't get crazy, stuff doesn't get lost. Everyone comments on that kind of stuff. This is their checklist, your call to action today, your video, completed getting started training in the back office, completed coach training, print your business tracker, which is in the file section of the team page. So I'm also teaching them how to navigate that team page, post your social media 3 times today, and let your coach know when you've watched all the videos in the training. So then they're emailing me, telling me what they got done, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so here's why I really love this. When you send these out, I can actually see, so my open rate is 66.7% for this one. So I can actually see a report of who has opened it and if they clicked on links. So 6 people opened it, 3 people clicked. How many did I send? 9, I think. So I can actually click on here and see who opened it. So I can see who actually checked out this email and what they've done with it. So I can be like, oh, she read the email. She's good. She saw it. When did she read it? In the morning? At night? How many times did she look at it? So this girl looked at it quite a few times, did her assignments. And then I can touch base with her and be like, hey, I saw you checked out today's training. Did you have any questions? So if I don't hear from a coach for a while, I can go back through and be like, where are they at in their training? Where might I have lost them? And then it's not like you're posting Coach Basics and people go like missing and you're like, hello, talking to yourself in those groups. I can really reach out to them and see exactly where they were in training and what they might need help with. So that's why I like this. That's how you set it up. Guys, it's super simple. It talks you through it like the first time you go to do anything on Mailchimp. It kind of does the tutorial. So I actually watched the tutorial and then I went on YouTube when I would get confused to kind of help myself make sure I knew what was going on. But that's how you use this. That's why I like it. Let me know if you have any questions, but this really has been great. So my new coaches that are doing it right now have been super interactive in the team page already because that's where they're completing most of their assignments. They've really been responding to me really well. They're messaging me, they're texting me, they're posting and tagging me and stuff. I just think that the call to actions, it's just them. They're doing their work. It's in their email. If they know they're on day 5, they can look up their day 5 email in their email. And I actually advise them all to create a folder in their email that was like new coach training and just drag and drop the emails into there so that they always have it too for future reference if they're ever looking for anything. All right, guys, that's what I'm doing right now. It's working great for me so far. I'm only 8 days in, but my new coaches are liking it. I've gotten good feedback about it. And I actually have some older coaches in it too that are like, oh, this is so much more simple for our brains and whatnot. So let me know if you have any questions, but that's how you do it. Bye-bye.